Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
Alright. Hey, welcome back to
Two Cooks in One Server.
Cool, thanks guys for joining in. If this is the first time watching, thank you for joining us, really appreciate it. And if you're coming back and returning, also really appreciate that. Glad to see you come back again. Also, please take a second to hit that like, share, subscribe, bell notification icon, get future notifications of future content. And let's start off our show. Let's start off right, introducing us for audio-only our listeners, with starting with
Slim Jim.
You know I'm Ace.
I'm Steve, and joining us for the first time is
Max. Nice to meet you.
Cool. All right, so start off.
Max is so in the shadows, bro.
Aw.
He is
I
so
just
in
noticed
the
that before, but I think we need to dim that light actually in the back.
No, it was fine.
You sure? Because if I'm forward and he's back there, he definitely is
Yeah,
on the bright
see,
side.
if he's
Let's say I
chilling
come
back
forward.
there, like, dude, let the man chill. Like,
I'm
don't
already
come out
comfortable.
to shine when he
You
wants
know
to come
what?
out shine.
You know he's coming
Yeah,
there.
like,
I'm not gonna stop him.
It's his first show ever. Let him, like, chill.
Good point.
I was born at like 4 in the morning. The nighttime is my thing.
There you go.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
Yeah, it is.
You hate the night.
I love the nighttime. I hate working during the nighttime.
Oh.
Literally, like as soon as we started working, like I stayed up to 4 in the morning immediately with no problems.
Gotcha.
Yeah, working nights is totally different. Oh,
It's a totally different beast. Yeah.
sorry for y'all. I know we like to take shots and stuff. We're not taking shots today. But if you're at home and you're watching and you wanted to take those shots, take one for all of us. It'd be really cool if you did. And I'll say cheers to that.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone. Ugh. So we got some really cool topics today. What you got?
Our topics for today, yeah, we're gonna be talking about what was it again? D&D. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, one of the things about us
Yeah.
four is we are like our own little D&D group.
Yep.
We've been doing this for like a few months now, and
What, 2-3 months? Yeah.
yeah, and Max is our DM.
Yep.
He's the man that controls it all. It's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Fun
Especially
time.
for the first time playing it.
About to
It's
say,
it's his first time playing it, first
Yeah.
time DMing. Like,
man's doing a good job too.
we got 2 virgins over here, and he's been fucking steering all of us pretty well.
Oh, you played D&D
Thank you.
before?
Yeah,
Oh.
he used to play with Barlow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. But yeah, fun shit. Really like it. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's crazy because like when you hear people play D&D, you think of like really nerdy people, but then you actually play and like, oh wow, this is actually really fun.
That's
Yep.
it's different. Like,
There's a
D&D
lot of
over
fucking
time has changed.
A lot.
Like,
I spilled something.
Aw, I didn't go there.
You wanna lick my
I will get back. Yeah, y'all talk.
Oh, back off your shoe. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, you got wet sock.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, it's so cold.
Take your socks off.
Well, it is the summer, so a cold foot probably ain't that bad for you.
No.
That's
No, it's
so
not
shitty.
Oh my god.
Now, was that on you or was that on Tank? Because he was moving right there. When you
No, it was totally on Tank. I
Okay.
literally had my drink sitting there, and he was like, "Hey, fam, move."
You
Oh,
know,
shit, my first station of being a cat.
Like, yo, what? Like, you had all this room.
All
There's
of
quite-
it.
there's
Like,
quite a bit of
literally
space.
any space in this room you could have been.
Yeah, but you're right there.
Yeah.
you
You
had
are
to be
right there.
You had to be right where I was.
Always.
And my drink.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're not.
Don't ask him to be anywhere else other than near you.
Mhm.
That's where I belong.
Yeah.
It's where I need to be. So I know who I am.
Mm-hmm. Even when you moved up, even when you got up a second ago, he got up as well. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're getting towels? Yeah, it's my fault.
I'm gonna join you.
Yo, back to D&D though.
Yeah, D&D.
Yeah, it has evolved over the years,
fun.
and like the way people perceived it.
Mm-hmm. The community has grown a lot.
It's so much bigger than what it was like say 10, 15 years
I
ago.
denied playing with them for 6 months.
Honestly, I thought it was like I was always a nerd, but like I felt like super nerds.
I felt like
I literally
it was like super nerds.
I literally was like, no, fuck that. I don't want to play with y'all. That sounds stupid.
I felt like if I would cross that line, I would be like just something different. But it's just really fucking fun.
Yeah.
And then
I
by
feel
the
like-
time I played with y'all, it was like I'm
I
actually.
think I had to like actually convince you to come play.
No,
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah,
it
that's
took you like 5 months to convince me.
Yeah, it took quite a while because I tried to get you on Among Us, and you wouldn't even do that.
No, I never downloaded the game.
Yeah.
I would not do it. I was like, yo, I hate it when everyone else does it because I always lose and I can't deal with that shit. I just
I always
can't.
feel it's
It
kind
doesn't
of like
sit right.
there's so much like problems way back when with like the satanic panic. That's the only people who either actually bothered to play it were the ones who already played board games for for their daily lives, which was a lot
That really
of
had like
nerdier
no
people.
lives. That's why I felt like
Who played just
they were
random
super
board games
dumb nerds
already.
back then.
They were like, okay, more pen and paper, cool, sure, D&D, let's go. But now that's kind of faded off. So the people who are like, oh, what the fuck is this? Let me try it.
Yeah.
It's
Like
almost
the
became
stigma has
mainstream.
like
Yeah.
kind of
It
gone
just
away after a
helped me
while.
with like mentally too, like just like having something every week to do.
Oh, that routine. Yeah.
Like, like
Routines are always
and like
good for you.
having to remember something for every week, like other than like other bullshit, in my life. But like it's something different to like look forward
It's
to.
like a time where you
It's
can
like-
just escape reality.
Yeah,
for
dead
a
ass,
small
literally,
amount of
dead
time.
ass, like literally,
And I
literally in a
forget
different
to
world.
remember about
You're a
anything
different
that's
person.
going on.
You're a different whatever.
I literally just sent you guys to another plane of existence.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
I didn't jump to the portal. I was like,
You missed out on that opportunity.
I did.
He
I
didn't
did.
miss out. His character deserved
My
it.
character missed out.
I got 2 magical wishes
You did.
Yeah.
and an endless bag of.
Yeah, why didn't we only get 2 magical
Sugar.
wishes?
What's up?
Why didn't we get a third one?
Because a third person wasn't there.
Because I was only gonna limit it to 2. I
Yeah.
thought about it. I was like, I'll
Could
give
I-
you guys
yeah,
one
Could
for
I ask
free.
for gold?
Probably.
Like, if I just wanted 1,000,000 gold,
Yep.
and I didn't want 2. Wow.
We all
Wow.
We all
We all fucked up.
We all fucked up.
I would ask for an item to boost
It
my
always
AC.
surprises me how good you guys' imaginations are, except for stuff like that.
The opportunity. It's times when he presents the opportunity for us to
I
get
thought of
whatever.
it in
Like
this
the amount of
bag,
fucked
but
up
I
things that
couldn't
you guys
think of
the
gold.
amount of fucked up things that you guys think of and make me go, oh shit, I didn't expect you to do that.
Yeah.
No,
That's
but what's
awesome.
fucked? What's
But to
fucked is
completely skip over, hey,
the
can I have
whole
a
reason
million
why
gold for free?
mentioned the endless bag was so I could
Yeah, that's
sell
so
it for
obvious.
gold.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
why? Like now, like in
You were right
hindsight,
there.
It's like,
Like I
literally-
was right on the edge.
Right on the edge.
Like I
Well,
only
we
asked for the
did
endless
get
bag so I could
bottomless
sell it for
amounts of
gold.
cocaine.
In the game, we did get bottomless amounts of cocaine, yes. And you do own a casino, so that's gonna come in handy. So
Yes, lots of
Yeah.
money, lots of
Yeah,
money.
Yeah.
it's fine.
Hey,
it's fine. And
it's
I got
not
a,
our world. I don't give a shit about
I got a
it.
magic
Aw.
chalice that will
If I
refill
OD a
3
bunch of
gallons of liquid every
civilians,
day.
I'm
So
not-
I'm good with that.
I'm not angry about it. It's a world I don't live in.
All I gotta do is find a scorpion and taste scorpion venom, and then cure myself of scorpion poisoning. And then I have the most rarest, most highly valued commodity in the world.
And I have a bottomless glass of tequila.
Nah, it's basic poisons.
Scorpion
It's a-
poison, yeah.
like you,
Yeah, it's the most basic of it though.
But
Like,
scor-
it's basically-
in real life, scorpion venom is actually very rare and very sought out for. It's expensive as fuck. It's something like 10 grand, like an ounce or
But
something like that.
the magic, like the highest of the magic, is the most basic, like venoms. Like I try to get like high venom because like I'm a poor.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
can't just get anything crazy.
See, that's the thing. I keep forgetting about the real world and the D&D world. I can't. I keep blurring the line. There's a
No.
solid line there.
no meta gaming.
Damn.
That's what.
See, that's their problem. It's like getting in the mindset is early on. It's a little harder. So
Yeah.
you have to really try at it. Like, of course, every time he throws us like golden opportunities to get like really rare and cool stuff, we totally skip through because
Or
we're so
tell
like.
us that there's an empty bag.
There's just
Yeah.
an empty bag sitting there.
And
It
we're
looks
like,
magical, but it's
what-
just empty.
Well, I guess it used to be.
Oh, I
full
guess I'll
potato-
just leave it there.
It
Why
used
would
to-
I take just an empty bag? That sounds pointless.
They already got the potatoes out of it. Like, what do I want this
I don't
thing
know
for?
how. Like
Yeah.
I kind of made it, and then I was like, no, I'm stupid. And I
Yeah.
was like, wait,
And
I
now-
wasn't stupid.
and
No,
now-
yeah, you thought about it for a second, and I was like, no, Duzzy gets it.
Yeah,
but then,
and then
King just skipped right over it and he was like, fuck that.
yeah, he was like, he convinced me otherwise. I was wrong
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
somehow.
And now we all always roll investigation checks on anything.
You took all the shiny things and then left all the important stuff in the back.
And Max is just like, oh man, these guys totally fucked up.
Yeah.
This brings me such joy.
It was an endless bag of whatever you could fucking think of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally everything that you took out of that cart, I just made up on the spot except for the bag of holding. Like
He's
that was
like,
the one
wait,
thing
what?
that was in there that I was like, I hope they find this and take it because they need one eventually.
Even then, you're
And then I
like,
just made up a bunch of shit because you just completely ignored it.
I'm really
and went
upset
over.
about that.
you're like, what do you guys
I'm
want?
really
Potions? There
upset
potions in the
about it,
bag?
Potions,
Yeah.
shiny things.
Yeah, there's a potion in the bag. Is there gold? Yeah, there's like 50 gold in there. What else is there? What else do you want? You're giving us so many hints, and we're like, oh, we're just gonna glaze over this.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not even talking about that time. He's talking about the first time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where,
He was like, yeah.
When y'all were out the front and I went swimming around
Mhm.
back to the
I
Yeah.
caught
and
on
I
to
was
it.
like
We were
started
distracting.
sneaking in.
I
yeah.
caught on to it.
And I was trying to sneak in and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're empty there, guy.
Aw.
Aww.
If you want some
So
other kind of
sad.
tea, I got some right here.
Is
It's
that regular
iced.
tea? No, fuck that.
Yeah, you want some iced tea?
No.
It's got a fuck ton of CBD oil in it, though.
Oh,
I had
fuck ton of what?
CBD oil. I bought some like a
Really?
couple months ago, and I
Does
was
that
like,
actually help?
I don't
like,
know, it tastes
anxiety?
like honey, and I was out of honey, so I was like, and it's about to, like, I had it for like 3 months, and I was
What
like,
do you even do?
CBD oil?
Yeah,
It's
does
supposed
this
to, like,
CBD would
does
probably
it
help you, Max.
you in any type of way?
I mean, I
It would
initially
help,
bought
Max,
it
I
for
can
my
promise
brother
you
because
that.
he was like going through
You don't
divorce.
smoke,
and-
you don't do anything. It would
Yeah.
help you.
I mean,
No, why would it?
There
Why,
are-
it wouldn't
gummies or
automatically help
something?
you though.
there are some medical benefits
Helps
to it,
with
like
anxiety and shit.
people get
It depends
seizures.
on the kind.
And, like,
If people get seizures, they take CBD oil. Like, there's actually a case, a little girl named Charlotte who had a twin sister, and her sister was fine, but Charlotte, is suffered from massive seizures, like 10, 20 a day. And because of this, she had, like,
fucking
and she was like 5 years old.
Christ.
She was like 5
That's
years old.
a
when it
lot of
started, right?
seizures.
Damn.
Yeah, and then like over the years, like her parents, her dad was like a special forces guy, right? And they were like panicking, like, what else can we do? Like, what medication? They tried every medication, all the pharmaceutical shit, to the point where they were getting so desperate, they were like, CBD oil, weed. They don't oil, it's just weed, basically. It
Yeah.
derived from weed, and they're like, fuck it, what else we got? This, I mean, our child's gonna be brain dead before like their 10th birthday. We'll try anything. And
Yeah.
then like magic, like they gave it to her, and then 10 minutes went by, no seizure. Then 20 minutes went by, no seizure. And then 30, and then 40, and an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then they're like, her mom was telling the story, literally crying, like, my daughter is no longer getting seizures anymore. She's living a healthy, normal life. It's incredible. And her dad, who's like a special forces guy, he would never consider doing like drugs at all for his job, but like his daughter is taking large amounts of CBD oil every day. Even the plant that they derived the CBD oil, they named it Charlotte's Web in her honor.
Nice.
So yeah, so
It's actually really fucking cool.
a beautiful story from it.
Yeah.
Now most people take CBD oil for like anxiety and stress and shit.
Something like that. I always heard like
Yeah.
you get like the ointments for like pain and stuff.
Yeah, or like face masks and shit.
Yeah.
I got my shit because my brother was going through a divorce, and I was like, okay, this guy's stressed out, but he's going through AA, so he can't exactly do any like drugs and stuff. Like, what can I give this guy to calm him down?
Yeah.
And it was funny because I walked up to the guy, and he was like, "What are you looking for?" CBD oil. He's like, "What kind?" I'm like, "What would you recommend for a guy going through a divorce?" And he just laughed and laughed and laughed. He's like, "How bad?" "Pretty fucking bad." And he was like, "This right here." Well, I was like, "I got $40." And he's like, "This one right here." And it was slightly cheaper. And I was like, "That will do." And it was honey flavored. So, yeah. So I was making this tea yesterday, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm out of honey." And then I remembered I had that bottle in my room for like 4 months now, and I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be good for long, so I'm just gonna dump the whole. It was like a little, like I think like 3 or 4 ounces, but it was concentrated. So I was like, yeah, that's gonna be honey flavored. That's gonna do something. I don't know. I guess I'm calm,
I mean,
but I made a gallon of it, so I don't know. It tastes pretty good.
Yeah, you could be
Yo.
like, you could be on all the effects of when you're done, just like, I'm just chilling.
I'll
No,
relax,
that's the
man.
thing. CBD is a body high. It doesn't affect your brain
remember
at all.
that
so you
time-
There's actually no
know.
high from it. It's just like mellow.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
mellow.
like,
It's
you
like the
just
first
feel
time
like-
I tried CBDs was we had some cookies from the CBD shop.
Oh yeah, the macaroons.
Yeah, these macaroons.
Yes.
And these macaroons made me feel like at work, like I
Yeah.
always had this like annoyed, like whatever, like almost angry vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And like this is not even like recent. This is more like a few years ago.
Yeah.
And they brought in some macaroons from this shop right next door,
Mm-hmm.
and like I ate like 2, or maybe one. Maybe it was just 1.
It was just one at
Yeah, it
first,
was
and
one,
like halfway
yeah.
through the day they came back with more.
More, yeah. And like, I was the most chillest person.
Everyone in that kitchen line.
Yeah, and, like literally my whole line was just like chilling.
We were just
And,
relaxed.
like no matter what, like we're still banging out, but it was like
Normally we'd be cursing each other out,
Yeah.
be stressed, be
you know,
angry.
like, there's always that
It
height
seems like
of
it
the
would be
day, like
so
the end of the
fucking
day,
useful.
At the
and like
end of the
2 o'clock,
day, we'd
when
be like,
everybody's upset and like getting upset with
and
each
just
other.
eating their food quietly, not
But
even
it
saying
was
a
like
word.
so chill. And it was
We're just
it was
relaxed.
it was wild.
It was magical.
And like we literally went to the next door to like try to get some more, and they're like, yeah, we don't have any. We have
We had to bake some more, but it'll take a while.
Yeah, it'll take a while, and like they gave us some other cookies or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like
They were
just
shit.
they gave it to us.
I bought
And it
some
was
stuff.
literally nothing.
I
and-
bought quite a few things. I bought some like CBD products that are good for like sleeping problems and shit, and it did nothing. I took them at like 8 o'clock at night, thinking like I'm gonna knock out 10 or 9 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the morning rolls around. I'm still wide the fuck awake. These are some dumbass ones. So they're hit and miss, kind of.
Yeah.
But
those macaroons.
those
bro,
macaroons hit
Yeah,
different.
it was some.
Because there are some things like you can take them and they'll like put you to sleep immediately. Like
Yeah.
that's their effect.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are some like you take it and it's just like it's like to get rid of the stress to like make you fall asleep easier.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like instead of falling asleep in like 3 hours, you fall asleep in like 1.
Yeah,
So
something
it's
like
like- So it's like whenever you're ready for it, it's just
CBD does not do anything for me.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't do anything for you because your fucking body has all the THC in it.
Yeah.
All the THC. Like, I don't care if you smoke at home. Your THC is inside him.
That is probably true.
You're just gonna borrow yours from him, really.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
taken,
it's just gonna siphon through.
I think I've taken 4 smoke breaks since I got here.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Is it though?
No,
I mean,
not at all. I feel
like-
great.
No, you're enjoying your day off. Like, if that's
It's
what you like to do, like, there's nothing fucking wrong with it.
It's not like
Oh.
you're being criminal with your actions. You're playing
No.
Dungeons and Dragons. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
What are you
oh
gonna
no! And it's not like you're driving around anywhere.
Yes.
No.
it's not like you're operating heavy machinery. You're driving a forklift around
You're
the place.
fucking fine, bro.
Yeah.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
If you had to be one character and like brought him to real life, who would it be from D&D?
Our D&D group
No,
specifically.
not our D&D group, just like in character, like in general. If you can make one person, like a perfect character to fit in the real world,
I
who
don't
would
know
it be?
ours. What was that? What was that one elf god that opened the portal? What was his name again?
Artagan?
Artagan. He seemed pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dude, facts.
But like,
if I
no,
prayed-
he
if I could
totally
pray
be
to him in
looking
real
like a
life,
fae, though.
Yeah.
He would look totally like a fae, and
Oh,
you
no.
bring him to the world.
If you
he
brought
would
him
get
into this
his
world, he would fuck things up.
He would fuck things up, but like,
Yeah.
they would try to attack him, and
Not if he has
Nothing
like
would
this.
happen.
I'm pretty sure you can make a disguise that will like
And,
make him
like,
like a regular person.
I can pray to him.
I encourage it.
He's a mythical god that does bring bountiful joys to your life. Yes.
He brings bountiful joys to his life,
Mm-hmm.
is what he does.
Yep. Wait,
Yes.
his or him?
His life.
Okay.
and he has all the drugs.
He is all the everything. He
He
just
has
is.
all-
He
all
is
the
a
things.
small, a little
All I
G
have to
god
do is
in
pray,
a
and I
ultimate
have
parallel
more
dimension.
coke.
He does everything he can to make his own life better. That's all he does.
And I guess that aligns with other people most of the time, or sometimes.
Sometimes.
You
Sometimes.
can't have fun by yourself. It's
Like if you can
fucking depressing.
convince him that it'll be a good
I
time,
mean,
he
you
would basically
could.
do anything that you
I've
want
tried
to.
it. It fucking sucks.
You ever
Yo,
masturbate?
can my character pray to two gods?
Yeah, is he polytheistic or does he practice polytheism?
It depends on the god. I mean, Artagan probably wouldn't give a shit.
Okay.
I'm sure Ontario wouldn't give a shit.
Obviously,
Like,
you wouldn't give a shit.
My
you
god
just
of
stabbed him.
death and assassination
That
This motherfucker.
probably would care.
he probably would care.
Possibly.
Yeah, he
You
probably
little-
would care.
God
Yeah.
damn it. Ace
I
literally
mean, you can try.
stabbed him.
I'm certain it'd be exciting to see what happens.
No, I'm gonna stick with Nash because I don't want him on my bad side.
Aw. Look inside the bag of holding, and all of a sudden, all your gold's gone.
Yeah, I would lose my shit.
That would not be
Like,
good.
He was still all
And
my
the cocaine.
You get robbed.
Yeah.
He was still all my cocaine.
Yeah. You get robbed 4 times in a week. I wonder
I'm
what
like,
happens.
bro.
If you got robbed though, I would just pray to him and be like, "Can you take me back?" I need to enter the bag.
You just jump in the bag.
And he would
I mean,
die.
I was face first in the bag for the last like 8 hours, supposedly.
I mean,
That's a different bag.
That's a different
that's a
bag.
different bag.
That's a
Yeah.
very different bag.
Yeah.
You couldn't find the bottom.
Oh yeah, I was trying to. Though.
You tried hard. You tried your
You
damnest.
tried your hardest.
You
couldn't
tried
find
your
it.
damnness and
But-
tried to do all the cocaine.
If Charlie
for
Sheen
8
couldn't do
hours.
it, I'm sorry. You
I
have
doubt
no.
even he would find the bottom.
You have no hope. Nope.
Yeah,
You
I don't
wanna
even
say
think, I don't
That's
think
saying
Pablo.
That's saying
Escobar
something.
can find the bottom.
Man.
What the fuck?
Did I interrupt something? What
We're doing a fucking show right now. Yeah,
All I
you're
can hear is,
interrupting.
I didn't know.
You
Yeah.
walked in, I heard his something about Papa
Yeah, you just
John.
sit there and like, you know,
Staring at us all
staring
happy,
at
like-
us all weird and shit.
You in on this, man? You want in on the show?
I
You
just
left the
remembered I
building.
Papa
You left
John's
it.
at
I don't
home
think
and now
you-
I want to go and eat it.
I got.
Yo, you
oh,
just
I got.
ate lasagna.
Yo,
I eat a lot.
Max, Max,
There's
Just
more
me.
lasagna.
Max, go in.
I want Papa
Max,
John's.
go in there. Go in
Are
the
you saying
fridge,
my lasagna is not
grab
better than
all
Papa
of my
John's?
I already
boneless
had 2
chicken
pieces
wings
of
and
lasagna.
heat them
Now I want
up.
Papa John's.
You want his boneless
Go
wings?
heat up
Yeah,
my
he's got
wings.
boneless wings.
I got so many wings.
Boneless wings are just nuggets.
Yeah, they're just chicken nuggets.
And they're so fucking good.
Which one is
Oh,
it?
those chicken nuggets for you.
Was that shit ton of ones that was just dry?
Yeah. He had a shit ton of wings or nuggets.
Yeah. Because they told us to make like 2 extra sets because we had tickets in, and then it was like, oh, these are extra. We don't need these anymore.
I was like,
What the
that
fuck?
in my bag.
Yeah.
I love it how it's just like if that happens, we can just have the food versus it's just.
Bro,
It's
there's
just
so much
trash now.
extra
Yeah.
food.
It's real fucking.
And no
That's-
shits are given.
Yeah, bro, there's literally 2 times this week
We worked with-
ribeyes. We had ribeyes that have been extra, and they have just given them out. And I'm like, are you fucking shitting me?
Gentlemen, we work for corporate now. We work corporate, and that kind of thing
I
happens.
love you, corporate America.
This shit
To an
is
extent.
Buy me a suit.
this shit is crazy, bro. I got pissed off. All right, so I was on my shit, right? And at one point, I had some extra asada tacos in the window, and I'm like, yeah, I done everything on my shit. Like the moment I do something, I try to hit it, so I keep my shit in order or whatever. And I saw them asadas sitting up there for fucking ever, and somebody goes, oh, we can't sell these asadas. They've been sitting up here for 30 minutes. So I'm like, yo, is everybody else that far in the weeds?
Dude,
Like,
that's
I
so
need to
fucking
slow down.
That happens all the time. Like,
Where I need to
like
slow
we're
down.
15 minutes behind on tickets and putting food in the window, and then they'll come back and say, "Oh, hey, this has been sitting for too long. Can you make another one?" It's like, bitch, we're in the fucking weeds.
Yeah.
And this food's been waiting for like 15 minutes. Why isn't it not gone to the table?
Like, yo, why don't y'all start serving some of this?
Like, what the fuck?
Dude,
makes no sense.
yesterday, or not, was it yesterday that I was fucking, oh yeah, it was. I was just stacking shit up in that window like a
Yeah.
fucking...
I came around before my shit was even over, like.
Like, we're
Or
somehow
after,
in the
sorry, an
weeds
hour and a
next
half
to-
after.
Yeah, you probably haven't seen, like...
I had a taste
Yeah,
of it last night.
you had a taste of what the shits is.
Dude.
But the shits is...
The
Shit.
shit, homie.
Yeah,
The
the
shits
shit.
get to the shits, and you're just like, holy shit.
That pizza
Yeah, exactly.
station was so chill and relaxed all day until about 3:45, and then it started coming in.
I'm telling you, once the shit's hit, it's just...
hits.
It's just...
Even the guy training me was like, "Yeah, pizza is like really chill until that happens." And like you saw how like you was by yourself
Yeah,
for like
even
8
then,
hours,
bro.
no problems. And then at 3:40, at 4 o'clock hits, and now it's like 3 or 4 people on that
I
station.
feel like there's
They
2
need it.
people over there that work that station that just
Yeah.
can't handle their shit over there.
It
And
was a
like, yeah,
lot.
like for the most part, everybody else on pizza I have seen, like, yeah, they might be dragging a little bit. That's any station, but they'd be over there handling their shit. And from what I'm told, like, yeah, pizza is the easiest station to
They
do.
literally
It does
took me
seem
off
the
of
easiest.
pizza
There's
because
like-
I made it look
There's like
so
7 things you can
stupid.
cook over there, really. 7 things.
I literally made pizza look stupid when I was over there for
Mhm.
like 4 days.
Yeah,
I'm not really like stupid, but like I'm like
a lot of pizzas.
made that one kid look real stupid, and then
Yeah.
he complained about me.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, I want to see if I can work pizza and the salad station in the mornings by myself. And if I can do that, I would work mornings and do that every single day.
Get my little tables down with these.
Yeah.
There you go.
I am so trying to get just morning shifts, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, man, he's trying to put you on him, man. He's
I'm
that's
saying.
half what I hear in the mornings.
Yeah.
Yep, he's doing mornings. That's bullshit. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure he wants to do them. Get some nights off.
I'm totally with it, bro.
Yeah.
I wish.
Because like, I want to work mornings, but apparently Fry looks like shit every morning, and it's making me not want to do it, which kind of sucks.
Well, I mean, you'll have plenty of time to make that fry look pretty.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest. It's
I think the worst in the morning is like cleaning a fryer.
Yeah.
they do clean that bitch every morning. That I'm
That's
there.
what I'm saying. Like,
Every morning.
that's probably the worst thing to do on a fryer.
I can clean a fryer.
But they do it.
Yeah, they do it differently.
Yeah.
They have a whole like system.
Yeah.
and
They have
shit
equipment just for it,
for it. Yeah.
which is so fun because they have actual equipment to do their jobs down to.
What? You have full equipment to do your job?
What?
No way.
You're just
No,
dumping
honestly,
into a
there was
hot pot.
you know how like our drains used to like overfull. Alright,
We all be-
So often.
yeah. And like but they had this one drain that overfilled last night. Shit was weak. And I was like, I told LJ, and he was like, so. Yeah, he literally was like, well, they just gotta deal with it and use other drains.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Wait, what train are you talking about? I thought you were talking about Old Spot. You talking about the?
No, I'm talking about the new spot. They're like, yeah, we had a drain fill up last night. And like, I tried to hit the plunger with it and shit last night. And he like,
Oh, like in the sink drain?
like over there, like underneath the dish, like not the dish machine, like under the dish area.
Oh,
There's
that
a
thing.
drain,
Yeah, that
like, right in the
was.
middle.
Yeah. They actually had a plumber come out that morning to snake that drain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fucking weak.
They have a lot of bullshit going on those drains. I'm not surprised by that at all.
Yeah, me neither. And they're like, yeah, it was just weak. His response was, so. And I was like, okay, if you don't care, I don't care.
Yeah.
Suck the sun.
You know what's really
See ya,
amazing?
I'm clocking out.
You know what's really
Yeah.
amazing? That the floor drain in the back pref area, those big metal grates in the floor drain, that feeds into a grease trap.
Huh.
Does it really?
It does. I had like a pot of like burnt oil and shit. That like, I don't know, I was cooking some like certain sauce or whatever, and I kind of got a little distracted by some bullshit. Some guy was like, I need this right now! And then I prepped it, and he's like, oh, I just needed to stock up. I'm like, you motherfucker. And because of that, some oil burned. And I was talking to the manager, I was like, ah, shit, man, where you guys dump your oil at and stuff? He's like,
right there.
see that floor drain? It's like, yeah. Oh, really? Right in the floor? Right in there, dude. There's a whole grease trap. All that shit flows right into a grease
I
trap.
didn't
That
know
must be why they let you dump your shit in the floor.
All right,
Yeah,
so there's
it's
like
so awesome.
So one of my first days over there, we were cleaning up, and like we taking out the grease out of the grills or whatever in the grease trap, and dude, I'm like, yeah, where do we put this grease at? And he was like, just dump it in the drain. And I'm like, wait, what? And
We
he was
actually
like,
can do that?
and he was like, yeah,
You won't
just
get
dump
in
it
trouble.
right in the drain. And like, I did it. I was like, yeah, I
This
guess
is fucked.
And I was
It
like,
must
this
have, like,
does
a
not
whole,
sound
like-
like a great idea at
This is
all.
not.
It must have like an industrial style shit. Like,
Yeah,
it's
this
like
is
one
all-
big ass tank that somebody just like connects to
It
and
feeds
drains the
out
shit out.
outside, and someone
Yeah.
hooks up to a truck to the motherfucker and
Yeah.
sucks all the bullshit out.
That's
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Like, they thought of everything.
Fuck yeah.
This is a corporate
Yeah,
setup.
this
It's
corporate
corporate
shit, bro.
America.
It is so satisfying dumping shit like that down there. Like,
Yeah.
because your whole life is like, man, I gotta like find a spot. Nope, right down there. I have these giant pots of like steaming water. Like I've done like boiling broccoli or something. And these big ass heavy pots full of water. And before I had to put them in the sink and just dump so carefully. Now just fucking toss that bitch right in the floor, just right there, and then right to dish. And I'm like, oh, it's so satisfying. Like I'm brushing off tables like full of like water or gunk or whatever, or
dumping it
slop,
down.
and just
Yeah.
slosh it right in those traps. And then hot water's gonna go down there eventually, and then that's it, just done.
Yep.
I don't have to worry about like if some trash or whatever gets in there. I don't worry about that. That's someone else.
That's my job.
That is your job.
Taking all the shit out, like all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
trash
that's
and shit.
totally his job. At the end of the day, like they spray out all the shit.
I didn't know that was. I just figured since so much stuff already was down there,
Like I want
it
to
would
spend
just
as
rinse
yeah,
off
they,
in
like
there.
literally at the end of the day, they spray
like
the
they pull
floors
the
and-
entire thing
yeah,
out,
they
like
pull
those
the
grates and
out.
everything,
Yeah.
and then you just
They
gotta wipe
spray
them
them
off.
off and shit.
Our month cleaning at our old place is an everyday thing.
Yeah.
Which is not bad because it
At
happens
It's a
all.
lot
every.
fucking easier.
Because
Makes
it happens so
everything
often.
easier.
And it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, and they also have a lot more food getting cooked.
Yeah, they have a higher staff count too. So
And they
it's-
also have a soft count. Yeah.
Yeah. We're very
But for the
much-
most part, like, yo, they do a lot of cleaning, which is not even bad because that means you're just working in a very clean environment.
That's pretty much all.
Like,
It is, yeah.
like there's nothing wrong with that at all, and like that's one of my favorite things I like about this shit.
Mhm.
They're just tired, like
It's a lot of work.
it's
Yeah.
just like literally you fucking cook for like 6-7 hours straight,
Yeah.
and
It's
you're
nice
just
being just-
tired as fuck.
You can get your 15-minute break, but you really don't take it during the time. You kind of have to wait
It's
until
nice being physically tired and not mentally tired all the time.
or
That's
emotionally
like
tired.
what I said the other day. I was like, I'll take
That's a
physically
big fact.
tired over mentally tired any day of the week.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can recover from physical tired. You can literally just go to bed and you're fine next
Yeah.
morning. Mentally tired, that shit lasts like a day.
Yeah, like that should last for days and builds up to months to
And
years,
then it just-
and then explodes at some point.
Yeah, and it's just bad when that happens. Like you get that's when like mental problems start to come into fruition.
Depression,
Anxiety,
anxiety,
sleeping problems, healthy or eating disorders,
Just
fucking
unhealthy
drinking problems,
shit.
drug abuse, like all sorts of shit.
Welcome to our TED Talk.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got out of it early before I started all the drinking problems.
Yeah, you lucked out, man.
No, you
Oh,
really
yeah.
did.
You did. Like it got bad for a while.
Like, it got really bad. Remember I used to tell you I used to lose time?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
I
like-
literally was losing time of day.
Things just blended or blurred together.
Yeah, everything was just blending together. I felt like I was on
I'm
a
still-
big fucking perception of reality type shit. Like,
It's-
it was really bad.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But no more.
Yeah, like,
No
literally,
more.
like I literally have like mentally felt so much better
Yeah.
in the last 3-4
I've never felt better in
weeks.
my
Yeah,
entire
a little
life.
bit.
Man,
Less
I
than-
have like less than a month that I have
Yeah.
in a very fucking long time.
Like,
It's
even-
like
Yeah.
I lost so much stress, and I don't know how to fucking comprehend. Like it's crazy.
Like, even with the work that we're doing, I haven't felt like I've been in the weeds since I've started there. Like, we've gotten really fucking busy, and, like, it's gotten, like, really, like, serious. Like, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Yeah.
But it's not like the shitty, I feel like shit and I don't want to be here right now weeds that we had before.
Yeah.
It's just like, I gotta make my way through it, and then I'll be fine. And that's it.
Yeah, it's not like as the weeds come in, it's like now I'm really trying to walk out.
Yeah.
No, I really don't want to work for these people.
Yeah.
Like that's really all it is now. Now I'm just like I'm in the weeds.
Oh well.
I'll work through it.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be done eventually.
I'll be fine in the morning.
And I keep trying to, like, compare, like, the actual, like, amounts of tickets that we get.
And it's
Like,
more at
it's a
this new
lot.
place.
It's a lot more.
it's a lot more.
It's
It's
so
so
much
much
more.
more.
Yeah.
It's probably the first like hour is the
I
entire
swear.
day.
And what's hilarious
Like, it
is I'm
feels
only
like it's
working
less
one
because it's
station
only
at a
individual
time.
items.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like, to
what's
me-
funny is I'm working.
And like yeah,
I'm
the
doing
amount of
more
things
work
you're
almost.
doing is a smaller scope.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the
Like-
amount of things you have to do is a lot smaller. You're not having to do like 40 tasks and say you have these 10, but you gotta be on
On
top
it.
of it, on those 10 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have a job. You got a specific job for that day.
Like-
You're told to do it,
Everyone else is the same thing
and
going
then
on.
Yeah.
and then you do it.
I just feel like here we get like 40 individual items and that's it. Where at the other place we'd get like 20 to 30 tickets and each one of those tickets would have like 6 things for us to do on them.
Yeah.
So it like we
Minimum.
might be doing more work at the place we are now, but it feels like it's less just because of the way that they have it set up for you.
And you're not
structure.
running around to, like
Yeah.
so much. There's less space between.
Oh, by the way,
Like,
we don't have
literally,
anything
your
prepped
area.
in this restaurant. Can you prep all
Oh
your
yeah,
cooking,
that's right.
please?
Old place. It was just
Because,
me. That
yeah.
was the only guy we
That's
had.
literally.
That was
Yeah.
it.
And your managers, they're really there to help you.
And
Do your
our only
job.
guy that
Yeah.
we had
And
was
they have
also
like
on the
6
line
of them
majority
instead
of
of
the
just
days.
2.
Yeah.
Or in the dish pit for whatever fucking reason.
The shit was.
They
Yeah.
were just ignorant.
It's a lot.
That's literally all it was.
Around.
It was literally them being ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But no more. Damn it.
No. Oh.
Now I'll be.
Yeah, we're really getting off topic.
Oh yeah. We were talking about D&D?
I mean,
We were talking about D&D, and then the other topic was.
we have so many topics.
Now,
This has been the theme for the day.
Oh,
Getting
swear
off
to
topic.
Yeah. It
I
has
swear to
been.
God.
It really
Yeah, we've
has
been
been
most
the
off
theme.
topic.
It took
all
us like
day.
an hour to actually start.
Well,
like
we
from your
started,
like
we started
doing-
D&D
like,
at 2 o'clock,
It's
our
fucking-
DM tells us we're doing a pub crawl.
A simple
we don't
pub crawl.
Yeah, simple pub crawl. We don't start it until 4:30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roughly.
It was
Yeah.
roughly 4:30.
And the whole pub crawl takes like what, 45 minutes?
It took him like 30 minutes to finish the entire pub
could've
crawl.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 30
It could have
minutes.
took like 30 minutes to do the whole thing. It took us 4 hours.
It
Yeah.
took forever.
Kept
So
getting
getting off topic
sidetracked.
and being sidetracked is the theme for today.
Yeah, it is. It is the theme of the day. Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to be at the beach.
Aw,
Yeah, it's
we're,
like
we're making our way to the beach, alright?
you guys are getting there.
We got
Yeah.
sun.
I can walk there
You
eventually.
guys, you're
Sunlight
coming
is-
with us. You're coming with us.
So, I mean, I don't go home and get a bathing suit first.
Yo, what do you mean we get banned? So just come hang out at the beach.
I mean, I guess I can.
Yeah, exactly. We don't even have to go do anything crazy. Let's just go
Seriously.
hang out at the beach.
Sit at the beach, hang out.
Yeah, shoot the shit, drink a little bit.
You know, I do have my chair. I have my beach chair in my
There
car.
we go.
All right.
It's not wrong.
Did you ever do this at the beach?
Oh,
A
a show?
show?
No, we were planning
yeah,
on
we
it for a while.
planned multiple times.
Multiple times.
Yeah, I thought we had planned.
But
it.
every
Yeah,
time
and
we
just
do-
get fucked up.
Yeah.
And start playing spike ball.
Yeah.
And one thing leads to another, and
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like we're just gonna be talking here and then talking at the beach without really playing any spike ball. At least for like an hour left,
You're saying we probably
maybe.
Nah, we're not gonna finish the show at the beach.
could- No,
Why not?
Yeah, we can take a picture at the beach though.
we can do a thumbnail on the beach, so we can do that.
totally
Beach?
thumbnail on the
Yeah,
beach.
we'll do thumbnail.
Thumbnail at the beach.
Maybe
Fuck
film,
yeah.
we could probably film a little something. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a little scene or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be
The
much, but
start
we
of
can
the
just like do
episode.
some shit at the beach too.
Yeah.
We could totally do something at the beach.
We could do the intro and the outro of the beach, and then have everyone confused when we go back to the living room in the middle of it.
That would be great. And only have the explanation for these 5 seconds right now. And that's it.
We'll put that in the prelude of the preview.
Yeah, why are you hiding?
I'll figure something out.
No, I'm pretty
No,
sure
just
you've
right
been
now.
hiding me
Oh,
with
just-
your shoulder.
We were at the
I'm
beach
pretty
like
sure
30
you were
minutes ago.
hiding
You
me.
saw that, and then we're gonna
You were hiding
be
behind
at the
me.
beach in like however long it takes to
Yeah,
finish.
If you want to make
you
a
were
really
literally
elaborate
sitting up.
story, so we went to the beach, filmed that, then came back here with no sand on us, and then went back to the beach at the same time of the day,
Movie
I'm
magic.
lost.
and then we came back.
I'm lost. Where'd we go today?
We went to the beach, and then we came here, and then we went back to the beach to film the other bit of this.
Yeah, this
Because what we just said 2 minutes ago.
Yes.
I
meant
thought I
nothing.
was.
Got it.
I thought I was skating.
It meant nothing.
I thought I was skating this morning.
You were actually, yeah. You
Do you not
one-
remember going to the beach though?
Yeah, y'all remember the whole beach shenanigans?
We had one hell of a day at the beach.
It was great.
I
Slim
wasn't
Jim
there.
don't even remember it. That's how good it was.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's
I
very
mean, We went to
crazy.
the beach yesterday.
Y'all
Where
did.
were
I
y'all
do. Yeah,
I was
I
at
was
work.
at the beach
Honestly,
yesterday.
I was at work.
I genuinely.
I was on my way to
No,
work.
I genuinely
and I was
told
at
you
the
on
beach.
like Tuesday, like you asked me to go to the beach, and I was like, call me if you are, because I'm not gonna get up and go and do it. And
You know what's
that's exactly
crazy?
What happened?
I can go to the beach and
I feel
not
like a
feel
text
like I
show.
have to get fucked up, and then go to work and have a great time at work.
Yeah, it was so nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It was so fucking nice.
I was like, yo,
You got like 3 hours at
Wow.
the beach, and
This
then didn't drink, chilled,
You just enjoyed yourselves. Yeah.
enjoyed ourselves, and then went to fucking work.
like,
That should
was-
be honest. I was just tired.
yeah.
That's kind of the perks of night shifts. You can kind of like, you can sleep in a little bit, then go hang out for like, do something fun for like 4 hours, and then just go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
I haven't worked night shift ever,
Really?
like
Me
full
either.
time.
My
I've
most,
never worked night shift.
one of my
I
most,
basically only did that when I worked at the beer garden.
I'm-
Like I would work. Yeah, I would work every
I
night.
did bad things.
They made me work doubles,
At night.
which weren't fun, but
But
whatever.
other than
I still
that-
enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Nobody asks about your nightly extracurriculars. like,
saying.
why are you just out here implementing yourself?
I don't know.
one of my most favorite jobs was working a full graveyard shift. I was working at our local paper plant. Yeah, I was a DA, distribution associate, not the
District
other-
attorney.
not that one. Wasn't making that money. What didn't have that kind of power at my
DA
disposal.
at the paper plant.
Yep, exactly. And that job was fun as fuck. For the money, that's
Did they have the vote to get you that job?
no. I just walked in. Just swung the doors open. I work here now.
Yeah.
I did have to get a fucking little ID badge that scanned and shit for it. That was kind of
You
cool.
got a whole ID badge?
I got an ID badge. I got my picture taken.
Did they like do a background check or anything?
Yeah, I did a background check on me. They passed with flying colors. Thank God.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun time. I read every newspaper in the whole country overnight because literally this job was like, it was a 9-hour shift, but you only had about 3.5 to 4 hours of actual like work to do. It was fucking awesome. And then the rest of the time, you're just waiting for like people who arrived late, just to arrive so you can hand them their newspapers and stuff. You did all you put all the inserts on all the massive amounts of tables that are there. For the first like hour and a half you're there, then you have like a 30-minute, 40-minute break while the papers get printed out, and then yeah, after that it's basically just
Sitting around waiting for people to take it from you.
pretty much. Well, when they first get printed off, it's like a mad dash. Everyone's there, so you gotta like toss them out real quick, like and shit. Hundreds of newspapers. But then after that, it's like 2.5, 3 hours of you just kind of like hanging out. And
That
I
sounds
read
great.
every newspaper in the country overnight. It was great, except the Korean Times and the Chinese Post. I couldn't read those because they
Do
weren't.
they still
Korean
give out
Chinese.
newspapers?
Yeah, absolutely they do.
Like you have to
Yeah,
like
my
sign up for
parents
that
did
shit.
use
But
Yeah, and not only that, but they can print off anyone in the country. Like, say some guys in like, it was from Kansas. Went to the Navy or military, or whatever, gets stationed out over here, but still wants his hometown newspaper. They'll actually print that one off
Yeah.
for him.
Because there's not so much of a need for it anymore, so they can just be like, hey, whatever you want, we got.
More likely, yeah. I mean, that's
Everything's on the internet anyway.
yeah. But
That's what I'm saying.
some people
yeah.
like want the actual like. I was like reading this myself, like wow, like actual feel of a newspaper is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I do miss that part.
I mean, yeah, like
I
if your
know.
picture's ever in the newspaper, you kind of want like the actual like photo.
Article, especially if you're in the paper somehow.
Yeah,
for some
like my
reason.
parents have all the photocopies of like me or my sister when we were in the newspaper.
Nice.
I made it like twice for baseball.
Sweet. Yeah, newspaper's not dead.
No.
I don't think paper's really gonna die. It's just gonna be not as relevant.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
when,
it's
when
dead
the
as fuck.
well,
It's gonna
when,
be dead.
It's,
I don't know.
Yeah,
well,
by the time we're old, it's gonna be dead, bro.
no, they said
I
the
mean,
same thing when computers
maybe.
first came out. It's
By
like,
the
we don't-
time Amazon has
No, no,
competition,
yeah,
I can
computers is
promise
different,
you
bro.
newspapers.
Yeah.
well, that's the thing. When computers first came out, they're like, we don't need to print it off. We just look it up on the computer. But then,
Oh.
like, but I want this in my hand for reference
I will bet
elsewhere.
you $20
And then the paper
that the
industry
moment
exploded.
Amazon has a legitimate
It's honestly a lot easier for like.
competition, there's no such thing as a newspaper.
You know the guy Jeff Bezos who owns Amazon also owns the Washington Post, a newspaper company in the Washington area of the Washington Post. He owns a newspaper. So why would it be dead? He has
Yeah, it's
stock in
not.
the market.
It's fucking stupid.
Well,
Holy
no,
shit.
no, it's fucking corrupt because no one's gonna fucking write a bad story about that.
yeah,
guy.
yeah, I was gonna say.
They're gonna paint that guy in the best of light, even though he
that
has
is-
legit sweatshops. Like, I ain't kidding. I think it gets somebody goods at affordable cost. It's
Yeah.
sweatshops in some way, shape, or form.
I mean, how else would everyone be driving around Mercedes vans?
They're a big ass company, and they have lots of parking lots, i.e., malls. Because malls are dying. Amazon's killing malls.
Aw.
And malls ain't really putting up a fight either,
That's
so. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
really
how
not,
can a mall
Yeah,
put up a
you really
fight, though?
can't.
Like,
fight.
I genuinely
Yeah.
do want to go to a mall right now, though.
Our local mall in our shopping area,
Shitty as
saddest mall in America. It is so sad. Hot Topic's gone from that bitch.
Really?
Fucking, yep, Hot
Fucking
Top.
one. Not the one.
One with the Target.
Not the one. Okay, I'm not thinking the one by the Target. I'm thinking
Well, the one by where we work at.
You talking about the one by the movies? Or
The-
AMC?
You know the mall right by the place where we work at.
I haven't actually like taken a look around. Where
Really?
Huh?
Okay, well
I
like
get to very often.
well like 2 blocks away from where we work at, there's a mall, and it's the saddest fucking mall I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's got no food court basically. They had a really badass
They
food
have a
court.
food court.
No, they have like fucking a hallway with some shops in it. With some food stands. They used to have like a dozen some food court areas. like,
Trust me, I
with
went to-
actual food
I went
court
to
setup.
high school over there
Same,
before
so
they
did I.
remodeled.
And that
Yeah.
food court was the
Yeah.
tits.
Yeah,
Alright,
it
that was
was.
the only thing that was going for that mall.
It
The
really
only time-
was.
And then they took it away and then brought in fucking Old Navy and a Gap, I think, that no one ever goes to.
I haven't been
I've
to an
never
Old
been-
Navy or a Gap since I was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Are you shitting on Old Navy right now?
I
Old
did-
Navy.
They have really good sweatpants.
I'm
Their
sure they
underwear
do,
is
but I
close
haven't
as
been to
shit.
one since I
Yeah.
was a child.
Dude, their boxers are so comfortable.
Yeah.
Not like
But the only
if
time
you don't
I ever
feel like
really
buying
went-
stance underwear, swear to God, buy fucking Old Navy. It's the same shit. Just
Yeah, they
without
have
the
certain
stance symbol.
things in there that are pretty fucking solid.
Their
Yeah.
shit is so comfortable. I'm probably wearing them right now.
Hmm.
Nope, I'm wearing American Eagle.
No.
Same thing.
Yeah, but the only time I ever like went to the mall was when I was in college, and there was that one right across the street from the TCC right there.
Yeah.
And I would just go there like before classes or after classes to like look at the bookstores and like look
Okay,
at
gotcha.
other shit in there.
Yeah.
before I had to leave and go wherever the fuck else I wanted to.
I should.
Yeah.
But recant. I'm not shitting on the Navy. I'm shitting the fact that they took away a kick-ass food court and replaced it
That
with
shit was so nice.
just a regular store. And they have no actual food courts. The hallway with the Panda Express and a Subway, and I think one other food place. And a Nestle Toll House cookie shop on the corner, which was there before the remodel. So I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. That was a horrible idea. And now, like, Hot Topic's leaving, Claire's is leaving, Paxton's gone, fucking a bunch of other places, fucking...
Paxson there?
Paxton's been gone for a minute. Steinmart, that's completely gone. They replaced one, like, actual, like, flourishing business with
Do they still have that Japanese place? The Japanese store in there?
They moved to a much smaller location in that mall. It's like 1/3 the size, and they have
What, 5?
I forgot what it's called, but it's like the one Chinese store where you can buy like actual like swords and like
Yeah,
Chinese decor and shit.
FYE, I think.
FYE is
No,
gone for a year.
FYE is not a thing.
That's a music
No.
store.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
also gone.
No, it's not even a music store. It's like
That's still
memorabilia
another one.
store.
That's
It
still
started
one
off with
over
music,
there.
but it's now more like decor and bullshit
Yeah.
like
There's still
that.
one over there, though.
I moved
Still
across
there.
the street, yeah. And that's big. But the fact that the mall lost that, and that was right across from the food court too, so they kind of fucked up losing that thing.
I know. When they went across, that was the height of FYE, bro. FYE was so big that they got like the
own
balls to
stores.
buy their own fucking store outside of a mall.
Yeah.
It was like,
And it did better, I think, actually.
yeah, it was actually doing really good because they had every CD you ever wanted.
Yep.
Like, it was the height of CDs. It was before Apple boom, like, blew the fuck up, like,
Yeah.
iPods and everybody getting the Androids and shit.
Yep.
And
Before, like, it was actually in a time when if you
Before
downloaded
Radio
music, you
Shack.
kill your computer. And its next 10 offspring. Like,
yeah.
you give your computer AIDS from hell, or Super AIDS, or some shit like that.
That's
Yeah.
a store I miss. Fucking Radio Shack.
Oh,
They're kind of still around.
No, they're not.
They're
I
completely
could've
sold
sworn I
out.
saw
Nah,
one
there's
the other
no
day.
Radio Shacks, bro.
Ah, fuck, that's where I saw
They're
it.
sold out.
Might have been
Sold
something
I
out.
feel like this all means I need to go to the stores more often because I can't even remember the last time I went to any of these stores, and I feel
You
bad
gotta
now.
get
that
out,
they're all
man.
gone.
Yo.
You missed out.
Whoa, what store have you been to lately?
Target.
Genuinely?
Yeah.
Amazon.
That's fucked.
I knew he was gonna
That's
say
exactly the point.
It's an online
that. There's
store.
nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
exactly. It's taking over, so I haven't been to one in so fucking long.
It's like an infection.
Yeah.
Get
Now
my
I feel bad for
Yeah,
stores.
Amazon Prime Days next week.
Really?
Yeah, Prime Week next week.
Nice. I gotta keep that in mind.
Damn, I should have waited to order all my punching gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you could have waited a few weeks. I'm
Save
about to
myself,
save
$100.
on a bunch of shit. I know next week or
Oh man.
this coming up weekend, I'm totally about to spend like $300 just on shit on Amazon.
Dude, I'm about to deck out my garage. I'm about to be fucking beating the fuck out of every
Oh.
living thing.
I might try to buy a TV then.
Even though none
If
of
it's
it's
coming up.
living, it's all a punching bag, but still.
I don't even want any more TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on
I
that.
mean, I haven't got a new one in like a couple of years.
I just have one good one. and
So
I'm
it'd be nice to
chilling
get
with
one
it.
that's like PlayStation 5, like nicest version.
Quality. That's the idea.
I think I'm waiting on PlayStation 5 and no
I'm gonna wait till
Like
there's
my
actually
birthday.
some in the
Yeah.
stores and people aren't robbing the stores.
Yeah, like it's not
Yeah.
dumb. Like I get notifications on my computer
I don't
still
give a
like
shit that
when
much.
they drop, and I'm like, do I really need one right now? I just don't. Like it would look
It
cool.
It
I
would.
just don't. I haven't found a reason to want a PS5 yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like the reason why I would get a PS5 now is if a collector's edition drops for like Horizon.
Or if a certain game
Or-
comes out.
Yeah,
like
that
you
new
know,
Horizon
That
looks
was so
amazing.
amazing. I
Yeah,
know.
beautiful.
I still haven't.
The first
Really
one
played the
is
first
a
one?
masterpiece.
First one was fantastic. Yeah.
It's a masterpiece.
I have it. It's on my PS4, and I still haven't played it.
You've got to
Yeah,
play it.
you
It's
should.
so
I mean,
good.
I
Well, no,
played-
actually,
I played
wait
like an
until,
hour.
wait
What's it
until the new one's about to come out, so you can get yourself really into
Yeah,
the
I'll
spirit.
get the brand new
That's
one
what you
on
wanted.
PS5.
That's
Just
one
go through both of them.
What's it called?
Horizon Zero Dawn is the first one. It is an absolute masterpiece. It's a
That's really
PlayStation,
good.
Horizon
Yeah.
Forbidden West.
PlayStation exclusive, right? I want to say
I
it is.
think
yeah,
so?
it's on
Yeah.
PC also.
It's so
on
high
PC
up there
also.
that that's got to be like one of the things.
They just went on
Oh,
PC.
what the
okay.
fuck is that Bethesda
Yeah.
one? Star something? Like the space exploration game that they're making for the Xbox?
Star Citizen.
Not
Star Trek?
Yeah, Star Citizen.
Huh.
Star Citizen?
Yeah, it's a
Maybe.
new one, Star Citizen, that Bethesda's doing, and like everybody thinks it's going to be just on Xbox.
Mm.
It is. It's an Xbox exclusive.
Interesting.
Is it?
Yeah, there was even like an article about Bethesda apologizing.
I don't think it
because
is.
it's
I
only an
want to
Xbox
say
This
like,
one's
yeah,
hardly ever
I don't
has
think it is.
Yeah.
And if it is, I'm be highly upset because
Oh,
yeah, this
fucking
this
phone
game,
dying.
yeah, this game's literally been in the beta form for. When did Alex start trying to get into the army?
That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been in a year. Army.
Yeah,
Oh, that was 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
god.
3 years
Yeah,
ago.
that was
Oh,
like
that was
about
when I was
three-
still in high
about
school.
3 years ago.
Was that the dude who was one of the dishwashers with Adam when I started working
No,
with
he
him?
was
No,
the
no,
kid
that was
driving
somebody
the
else.
Q5, wasn't it?
No.
He was like the taller white guy with the short black hair.
I thought he
Yeah,
drove
that's
Q5.
Noah.
That's Noah.
Okay.
Oh,
Because I remember he was trying to get into something
Oh,
like that too,
my
right?
Special forces, yeah.
Um,
And he got in. He's
Yeah.
doing great.
Yeah, 'cause, like, he left, like, right as soon as I got there.
Yeah.
He drove the red.
He did
super,
parking lot.
Yeah, he did parking lot. He had that red fucking super loud car for no reason.
Oh, you're talking
Oh.
about that one. Oh, okay.
He cut the muffler off, that's why. He was telling about it at work one day. I was like, you know what, Steve? I want to cut the muffler off my car. I'm like, why would you want to do that? I want
to
to
make
make it
it
loud.
You know, I wanted
Why
to
would
be
you wanna do
already
that?
annoying, and it was already annoying.
He's like, I just want to go home and saw it off. And for like half the day, he was like, man, Steve, I just want to go home and saw my muffler off. I'm like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that?
That
Don't
sounds
do
so
that.
dumb.
It's such a bad idea. Just don't.
This sounds like some shit I would do.
Yeah.
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 Think about as fuck.
Whenever somebody says some dumb shit, we always say that's something Eric would probably do.
Yeah, because usually if it pisses people off, I get enjoyment out of it. So, I mean, fuck it. I like pissing people off. I like seeing different types of reactions, different scenarios. You know, it's fun.
Mm.
Like
How's it fun?
Dude, you should have been there today when I was on my skateboard crossing the road without, crosswalks or anything. This guy almost hit me in his truck, and he like stepped on it at the last second because he was like, "Oh, this guy's trying to cross the road or some shit." So then he just like stepped on it.
You know,
like
as a pedestrian trying to cross the road, you always have the right of way.
Oh,
Yeah.
the right away.
Yeah, that's why I didn't
Always
give
the
a
first.
fuck. So I was just going slow. So when he stepped on it, I was just gonna let him hit me if he actually wanted to hit me.
Make eye
But anyway,
contact. Yeah.
So he like
you stare at him.
Yeah, I
You'd be
just
able to
made
shoot
eye
the fuck out of
contact
him.
with him.
Then you
I
lift
just
your
stood
lips.
there as I was like slowly sliding across the road, really. And the man just steps on it, and then he gave me that big cloud of black dust or whatever right in my face.
Oh, yeah, it's super diesel bullshit.
Yeah, I was like,
like-
damn, you bitch. And
Yeah.
then,
Like the guy with the smallest of penises have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of pissed about it, honestly. It was like 7 a.m. in the morning, and I got fucking dusted, and I was like, wow, that's fucking ignorant.
Like, sure.
I was a little mad about it.
I'd be furious.
But, like, at the same time, I probably scared the shit out of him. He was going like 70 down.
Well, he should have
Yeah,
been
that's
going
what
70 down.
Yeah, that's a 35-mile-an-hour speed. He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I would have taken it. I would have taken it. I'll take some free money.
I mean,
Fuck.
your parents would have taken some free money.
I'll be
A
fine.
diesel truck going 70 down. Your parents would have taken some money.
That's the last we ever saw Slim Jim.
Aww.
Slim Jim would have been sleepy.
Slim Jim would have been slim gone.
Aww.
Slim down.
He just would have been with Slim God.
Unless you had one of those jacked up trucks and you just tried your best to lay down.
Oh
Yeah.
no, like that would be so funny though. Like when you see a big ass truck,
Not stopping, just lay on your back.
I'm safe.
Just fly right over you.
You know, say that one way to actually, like, if you can't jump out of the way of a car,
Jump over it.
not even jump over it, you jump and then arc your back into the windshield.
Yeah.
The windshield is
Yeah.
soft and it'll give and it's tempered, so it won't actually shatter in you, but you'll bounce off. And if you like land with like your arms
If you
around,
bounce off, you're gonna get hit twice.
No.
what do you mean? You'll hit the ground.
Yeah, you'll hit the ground, bud.
Alright.
Because if the car's going this way, you're gonna hit and then bounce, and then you're gonna go up, and the car's gonna
Yeah.
move straight.
Any way that you're going,
you
the car's gonna
angle.
get past you.
Oh
before you
yeah,
hit the
I'm
ground.
talking about like forward. Like I'm right in front of a car and I give him my back. Then if I
You
bounce
give it
back, it's
you
gonna
give it
just
the
gonna-
top of your
No,
shoulder
they
so
will-
you go off at an angle and land on your back to the side of the car.
Yeah.
It sounds more dangerous.
No, I swear to
Then
God.
getting hit.
Nobody is
You
thinking.
put your
Yeah,
shoulder.
nobody is thinking that type of science in the middle of. A
No,
fucking
I
car.
can promise you, yes, they are, because
No, they're
I
not.
punched my hand through a fucking windshield when I hit a tree without a seatbelt, and that's the only reason why I didn't projectile 100 some feet.
That's not good.
Like, I hit a fucking tree at 50 miles an hour with no fucking seatbelt. Like, I should not be standing here.
That's not good.
Yeah, no.
And
All
that
I
was
could-
before my
All I
most
could think
recent
of
car
when
accident, where I
when
hit
the
a wall at
jumping
100
thing,
miles
was it
an hour.
That's not good, man.
No, not at all.
is it
Not
fucking
proud of it.
rabbits that will jump up immediately as soon as like a car like jumps in front of them or some shit?
Rabbit? You mean deer?
No, like there's some
Deer stop.
deer stop. There's some animal that like if like a car's coming at them
Yeah.
like really quickly and they get scared, instead of like ducking out of the way or like
A fucking
Trying to run away.
squirrel.
it'll jump straight up in the air. But since it's really fucking small, it basically just goes from like not being able to get hit by the car to jumping and then slamming into it. I forget what it is though.
I feel like it's a rabbit
I feel like it's a rabbit.
or fox. I feel like foxes are kind of dumb.
Yeah, I
But it's
feel
one of
like
those
foxes
dumb
are
things where it's like they just
stupid
do not react properly, so they just end up taking the worst damage because they took the worst like choice.
Interesting.
for a turtle.
Turtles don't jump.
Turtles can't jump.
Yeah.
Can
Can't run either.
No, they can run. They can go pretty fucking fast, believe it or not. Depending on what kind of turtle. If it's like a Galapagos turtle, that thing ain't moving fast at all. But if it's like a
they?
regular...
They do try their best to cross the street.
If it's a lake turtle or something, something you find like a pond or some shit, those things can actually move.
Bro, I beg to differ. Some of the turtles around my house are fucking slow as hell.
Because
Like, like one time I stopped my car and I literally just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna angle it so I go over you.
Why would you admit to killing a turtle?
I didn't kill it. I made it so I went over it. Like, in the
Oh.
middle of the car. Like,
So
over
Between
it.
the wheels.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
No, bro, when you
Over
said
it.
over it, I'm thinking you took one tire and rode that
Over
bitch
it.
over. I'm like, bro.
Like, that's such a bad... That's gonna cut
That's
out.
actually, like, there's a
Uh.
meme that shows that's an actual part of their body.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucked.
They
if
aren't
I
in
did
their
that.
shell. They are
Yeah,
their
no, they
shell.
are their shell. I have 2 pet turtles because they constantly try to cross the road.
So you just named them.
Yeah, no, literally, like they
Hold
try.
on, you have 2 pet turtles because they tried to cross the road.
Yeah,
no,
literally,
hold
like
on.
my
you
mom.
found them on the
Like
road.
found my mom found them on the road, and instead of just like like she either moves them across to the side, but 2 times she was like, I would like a pet turtle, so she picked some of them up and just took them with her, and now we have turtle tanks with just 2 turtles in them.
Do they try to eat each other?
They don't.
Oh, that'd be
Like-
funny.
Interesting.
But
Oh,
yeah.
wait, they eat each other? What? Did I hear that properly?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
No, I'm saying, Ace, did you say they try to eat each other?
They
I
do.
was just asking, maybe they try to eat each other.
Oh, I thought you knew something.
No, I was just asking.
I'm pretty sure they will change genders though. Like if you have 2 turtles in a tank.
That's
and-
frogs.
No, that is frogs.
Is that
Hold on,
frogs?
is that a real thing?
Yeah,
Frogs, yeah.
Frogs will change genders to be 1 male and 1 female if they're the only ones in their environment,
That was a big
so that
plot.
they can reproduce.
Remember
That's
Jurassic
fucking
Park?
gross.
Yeah.
The first one? Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah, they actually do that.
Yeah.
They will
That is
physically change
weird
genders.
shit.
Ain't that crazy?
That
Fish do it
makes-
too. You know Finding Nemo? The clownfish?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think he was so keen on Finding Nemo?
Weird.
Yeah.
This just got really weird.
Very weird.
It does happen though.
That
It
shit's
does.
dumb weird.
Hey man, nature finds a way.
Are you trying to say there's
I'm-
pedophilia in fish?
Pedophilia in fish?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Hold up.
He means
You just
it
said
became the
father-
mom so it could find its baby.
Yeah.
That's what he
Sure, that's it.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to find the other
Isn't that
one.
what you were talking about?
Well, I mean, I see the meme on the internet. I don't know exactly how.
What you're trying to say is the
I
dad
get
was
what
trying
you're
to
trying
fuck
to
the
say,
son.
Yeah, that's
but
what I
I think
thought.
the dad was trying to fuck the son.
Right,
I heard
like-
the dad's fucking the son. I heard
Yeah.
the dad fucked the
That's
son.
exactly what he heard is what I heard, bro.
Okay. You guys can keep that.
They're wild animals, man, and they're fictional.
Exactly. That's exactly what makes my point even stronger.
My first thought was the mom died, so the dad became the mom to take care of the kid.
But now are you wondering, did the dad kill the mom so he could fuck the son?
No,
I don't think so.
I
No,
don't think. I think some
the
traumatic.
mom got
happened
attacked
with
by
the mom.
sharks.
probably.
Sure.
Or fishermen.
That was literally what the beginning of the movie was.
Yeah. it
Oh,
is
that's what it was?
All of the
Yeah.
babies, like they had like 50 babies.
I never paid attention.
I've
Yeah.
never seen the movie.
No, they had like 50
Never
babies, and then the mom,
Never seen it.
the mom and all the babies.
Bro,
except
you're
for
just
the mom.
making
hold on,
connections off of
hold on,
memes
hold on,
right now?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, my dad
Steve.
hates cartoons and any type of animation. Hates it.
Why?
He just knows.
Okay.
And He literally doesn't like any of that shit. But he does like Finding Nemo. And like Finding Nemo is one of his
It's a good
favorite.
fucking
Yeah,
movie.
it's such a good fucking
Yeah,
movie.
I believe you. I've just never seen it.
But
Oh,
yeah,
I'm just telling you that you need to see it.
genuinely, you should watch it. It's a good movie.
This has
You
been on
should
my
protect
list
your
for
food.
years.
Oh yeah.
Also, Ellen
yeah,
plays
no.
Dory, and that
Yeah.
shit is hilarious.
I forget what fish it actually is, but like in the beginning of the movie, the mom and the dad had like 50 like the little egg babies.
Yeah, clownfish.
Clownfish.
Cuttlefish.
Or clownfish, yeah.
Yeah, clownfish, and then some sort of like apex predator came by, attacked the mom, and like all of the babies.
What's there
except
with
for one.
sharks? Wasn't it a shark?
So, I think it was a shark, but I wasn't entirely certain. It might have
What?
been like an eel or some other thing.
Whatever it
I don't know,
was.
it's a
But they
fucking
all die.
clownfish. They're
Some
smart.
apex.
Little baby egg gets injured, so that's why he's got the little flappy fin.
Ah, gotcha.
And then the only one left is the dad and him. That's why he's so overprotective the entire time.
Interesting.
Because he wanted that little kid penis.
He wanted
Fish
to
don't-
fuck the little kid.
They really don't either.
Fish don't have penises.
No, like the woman lays eggs, and
And
the male like
fertilizes
fertilizes them.
it.
He wanted to fertilize his egg.
That's one way to say it, I guess.
Yeah. They were trying to fertilize.
Well, we did a really good job of making a really PG-13 movie X-rated. That was a good job, everyone.
Yeah, I blame you, honestly.
We have to continue
Hey, Howard.
the tangent.
Yeah, you don't bring up something like that and don't expect me to say something on it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like again, you
Yeah.
know.
Fair enough.
Like you know who you're filming with.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think this is a good place to end it. You don't want things to get more darker than they already have.
Aw.
Hey,
It's not as dark as that time R. Kelly went. Never mind.
R. Kelly?
I will say we don't want it to get dark though.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
So this has been.
Two cooks.
In one server.
Thank you all for watching.
Hey.
Peace.
Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification icon,
Deuces.
and see you next time.